Mom, did you like the Higglytown Heroes episode of Halloween Heroes?
Yeah, I liked it.
And did you like the Halloween costumes of the kids and Fran and Pizza Guy?
Yeah.
I do. You know what? One thing I found very fascinating about the Higglytown Heroes episode of Halloween Heroes is that, to my memory, Halloween Heroes is the closest that Higglytown Heroes has ever gotten to having a Higglytown villain in it.
Yeah, I guess so. So about heroes, not villains, after all.
But I still like how optimistic the story of Halloween Heroes was. You know, it was a funny story where Lemma was telling his his nephew and niece Wayne and Twinkle and and their friends a silly made up origin story about the legend of the origin of jack-o'-lanterns, where our six main Higglytown Heroes characters were all they were the characters in the story were also the costumes that they had for Halloween.
Cool. Yeah, nice time. Yeah. Like you just thought it up on the spot.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the two main villains of the story of Halloween Heroes are the squash-like pumpkin monster who kidnaps Fran the bat, and the dragon who's guarding the biggest pumpkin in the pumpkin farm at Higglytown Heroes Pumpkin Garden.
Yes, good dragon, not a bad dragon.
Yeah, one of my most favorite parts of the episode Halloween Heroes.
Treasure,
Well, in this Halloween story, the giant pumpkin is his treasure to regard.
Exactly. Like his gold. So, I'm sorry, go on.
Yeah, I think this is my most favorite part of the story of Halloween Heroes when Wayne, who dressed up as an android, a clown, and a cowboy for Halloween.
Yeah, the combination costume.
Because he liked all three and he couldn't pick just one.
Yeah.
His character in the Halloween Heroes story was surprisingly brave with how he amused the dragon and got him to hand over the giant pumpkin.
Yes, brave, resourceful, and clever.
I mean, just think about Wayne and Twinkle and their contrasting personalities as a brother-sister team. Twinkle is the more cheery, outgoing one, and Wayne is the shy and reserved one. So I'm sure Wayne was really honored when their Uncle Lemmo told him that his character in the story did something brave to get the dragon on their side.
Yes.
Alien Clown Cowboy sure was brave, wasn't he?
He sure was.
You betcha.
And so the dragon gave them the pumpkin to be the pumpkin monster's friend so that he could let Fran go.
Better to make friends than to kidnap them.
That's right.
You can't force it.
Yeah, when our main Higglytown Heroes characters and the farmer and the dragons all the pumpkin monster was, they decide to be his friends, and being nice to the pumpkin monster helps them to turn good and have a big Halloween party.
Not be a monster. Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked how. I also really enjoyed the way each of the kids, each of the four main Higglytown Heroes kids, their characters in the Halloween Heroes story each brought some of their own some special skills to the Fran rescue.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, Yubi was a walrus, called on his whale friend Bernice to help them travel to the pumpkin monster's castle. Kip, the robot, dug a tunnel underneath outside to help them sneak in.
Way to go, robot.
Thanks. I was only trying to do my part.
Wayne, the alien clown cowboy hybrid, performed some funny rodeo clown acts to give the dragon guarding the pumpkin the most fun he's ever had since his friends all got jobs at the Renaissance Fair, to get him to share the pumpkin with them. And Twinkle, who's a fairy princess for Halloween, used her fairy magic to quickly decorate the pumpkin monster's castle for a Halloween party.
Yeah. Yes, they each used their skills. They were like complimentary. They're like a team of heroes or superheroes.
I know. And what's also really cool and unique about Halloween, another thing that's really cool and unique about Halloween Heroes is that our main Higglytown Heroes characters, along with the farmer, the dragon, and the pumpkin monster, they get to have a second. They have a second rendition of the Someone Special Higglytown Heroes song at the end of the story, where they to teach each other and to teach us viewers about how to make good friends with other people.
Yes. Yeah. Friendship lesson. Yes.
Someone special, who could it be? The pumpkin monster is so lonely. He needs a friend, but never fear, oh. This looks like a job for a Higglytown hero. A Higglytown hero. Yeah. A friend is never hard to find if you're always good and kind.
Yeah, right.
We're Higglytown heroes, brave and true. We help our friends with the things we do. So work real, so be a friend, and you will see that you can be a hero just like me. A hero just like we. We. A hero just like we. We're Higglytown heroes, bold and good. We'll be your friend just like we should. So be a friend, that's what I'll do. So I can be a hero. Just like you. Just like you. Just like you. Just like you and you and you and you and you. Just like you.
You.
And that was the unlikely success story about how Higglytown heroes, only two Higglytown villains, became friends with their main Higglytown heroes characters in the end.
Yes. Hooray.
And without directly saying it, Halloween Heroes also taught us a very good lesson about how and why sometimes we should love thine enemy.
Yes.
Sometimes you shouldn't easily forgive them, but if you're friends with them, if you're nicer to them, then they'll be nicer to you and not want to be evil anymore.
Yes.
And that's how they got the pumpkin monster to turn good and throw a big Halloween party.
Yes. Right. Yes. You're showing love and kindness and being a good friend, and he learned to be a good friend too. And actually, all he wanted were friends. He was lonely.
Yeah.